How does what I do differ from getting testimonials? Now, I hope any business, most businesses have some way of getting testimonials at the end of working with somebody. Perhaps you have an end of project form where you write the testimonials down. Perhaps you meet with them in a video chat and then you record them and get a video testimonial, or perhaps you have them send video testimonials to you. I hope that you will continue to do that for the lifetime of your business, and if you haven't already started, that you will today. But what do I do that differs from getting a testimonial? Well, when we meet up with the client, I don't just want to know the glory. I also want to know the negativity, and so that you can then use that to better improve your processes. Now, people aren't going to tell you the infinite details, even to an assistant that they have been dealing with, or somebody that they may want to continue to deal with. Perhaps they want to work with you again. They don't want you to know the inner workings of their minds. They don't want you to know how foolish that they sounded at the beginning when they were going to sign up to work with you, how confused they were around your processes. They don't necessarily want you to know that. They also don't want to perhaps tell you their thoughts on your brand, things that you can improve and that they still don't like, but they're kind of putting up with. That is the only thing that they're going to tell somebody that is out of your business, and that is where I come in. Another great thing about the way I interview your clients, or gossip with them, as I say, is that we keep it all very informal. I'm not reading from any script or any questions, and they actually believe that we're just having an informal chat, which is very relaxing, and then they tell me a little bit more than they would do in a very analytical question asking situation. Not only do I not ask questions and we sit and have an informal chat, which I just lead as I ask follow-up questions based on what they've said, I also take them back to the moment just before they bought with you. And so therefore they're in their kind of feelings, emotional, relaxed mind. They're not on the analytical kind of mind that they would be when they were filling in a survey or a questionnaire. They're going to be giving you the real reason that they wanted to work with you. It's easier to describe what I mean with a product-based example. Say you have a washing machine and it's broken down. It's chewed up your new dress, and you've just carried on using it, and then eventually you decide that you're actually better get a washing machine. So when your survey arrives and says, why did you get a new washing machine? You're just going to write, it broke down. But actually, if you sit down and you interview them, and you'll discover that the reason that they got a new washing machine was nothing to do with just a breakdown. It's broken down before and chewed up your new dress. What happened is the neighbor knocked on the door and walked through with you to the washing machine, where you pulled it out and they saw all this black mold and dirt, and you were incredibly embarrassed by the fact that your washing machine was now leaking, creating all this mold in your house that the neighbor has now seen, just because it had been leaking out the back of the washing machine and you weren't aware of it, and was now dripping into the neighbor's house. So it wasn't actually just a technical reason for you wanting a new washing machine. It was because you were embarrassed and in front of the neighbor. The other things that we can do is we can go in deep around your processes, around your pricing. We can ask them specific questions that you want to ask, but you just felt too nervous to do so. And then you will be able to improve on not only the words that you have going out there, but also your customer service as well. So you'll be attracting more clients to you, but also having the people that have just been interviewed remember you and feel raving fan-like about you, and so want to send more people your way in way of referrals. If you'd like to understand more how I differ from getting testimonials, then please book a call.